my channel. My name is Renu Cherian, and in today's video it's going to be a super special one. I'm actually going to Universal Studios and I filmed basically my whole experience. It's my first time actually going inside of Universal Studios, and we went to the one in LA and we had so much fun. So I just want to take you guys through basically everything that we did there, like all the experiences we had. So like for most of the rides I really wanted to like be in the moment while I'm like actually riding like either a roller coaster or everything, so I really didn't film like inside the ride as such, but I did like film as much as I could, like going through like the whole experience up until the ride. We went to like Hogwarts, we saw everything in Hogwarts, we had butter beers, we had like so much of fun. But yeah, I hope you guys watch and enjoy. All right, you guys, we made it. We were basically walking through like the city walk first, and once we reached there we actually went into like a Mario store and bought these like watches. So first up, we got early access tickets to like Super Nintendo World, and honestly, to be very frank, this was like one of my favorite places here in Universal. I love like the entrance, like look how cool this looks. It already looks so good. Like everything inside here was just so thought out and like just well planned, and everything was like so on theme. It was so cool. Like everything here moves. The cactus moves, the mushrooms move, the coins move, like everything moves, and it was just so cool. And that's like Bowser's castle, by the way. The little toadstool like seats, and just everything was just so cool. This was so amazing. I mean, they literally outdid themselves in terms of like the whole planning for this entire theme park. So first up, we decided to do all of like our big rides first before doing like the smaller things. So the first thing we did was go into like the Bowser Castle line for like the Mario Kart ride, and honestly, even inside Bowser's castle, it was like so cool. Like again, I didn't really film the ride as such, only because I didn't want to. I just wanted to be in the zone where I was like riding the things, but yeah. Once we were finished that, we moved to like the Transformers area and we did the Transformers ride as well. Again, inside the Transformers like section, everything was just super themed according to like Transformers. Even this ride was like so cool, and just everything about it was like so much fun. Once we were done with that, we went to basically Jurassic World, and we did the ride there, as well as the one which is like the mummy one as well. Both of these we unfortunately couldn't film, but after that we went to like Krusty Land, where it's basically like the Simpsons area, and we did the Simpsons ride. But inside this whole area we also had like fun with like a lot of like mini shops and arcade games, and there was also like a water themed rides there as well. But yeah, it was like so much fun in here as well. After that, we decided to go on the studio tour. This basically is like such a fascinating tour. Like it told you like so many details of like all the movies that were filmed there, and it was giving like a lot of like a history right there. You can see like Ted from the bear, and it was just like so many unique things and like all kinds of things. And they even showed like effects of how like they brought water down to like streams and everything. And in fact, during the ride there was like a Jaws section and everything. It was just so much fun. This is definitely a must go, like if you're coming to Universal. Like I feel like it gave like so many details and like descriptions on everything. Like as you can see, there's like Flintstones cars, like like cars which are used in different movies, and it was like so cool. Next up was Hogwarts. Once we finished the studio tour, we went to like 2 rides in the Hogwarts theme. The one for my favorite one was this one, which we're currently going through, and this is like the Forbidden Place. I mean, you can see all kinds of things. This is even Dumbledore's like chambers, basic the fat lady at the Gryffindor's like chambers. Like everything was like so well thought out and well themed. And we had the most famous butterbeer that's there everywhere in Hogwarts. We loved this so much. It was so good. And we went into like 3 Broomsticks like restaurant, and I ordered their fish and chips, which is honestly amazing. I was still trying to like finish off like my butterbeer, and Bright ordered just a normal beer. And once we were done with that, we decided to like basically roam around like the Hogwarts themed area. It was like so fun. We then went into Ollivander's, and we did like the whole Ollivander's experience as well. And again, this was also like really cool. We didn't really expect too much from this one, but we actually enjoyed this a lot. I did think of buying a wand from here, but I actually found something else much cooler, which I will show you soon. Everything here was so much of Harry Potter themed. Like if you're a fan, you will totally get like everything that you see here. And this is what I ended up buying, which is like a little Hedwig, and it's interactive and it's so cute. We also went into like a chocolate shop where we actually saw all of those candies that we have in the film. It was so much fun. We also got to see this show which showed like the different Tri-Wizard tournament like teams that came in. It was like so much fun to see all this. It was like actually a fun little show. Next up was Waterworld, which is honestly like one of my favorite shows here. Like everything here was actually done by real stuntmen in like real movies, and that was like so cool to watch. Like literally watch what happens in the next clip. Like an actual plane. This is an actual plane, guys. It literally caught on fire and went into the water. That was like the whole show. It was so cool. And once we were done with that, we went back to Mario Kart World to do some of like the games, and we also went like shopping in some of their the stores that they had, and it was so cute. We wanted to do like all of these things once we were done with all of the rides, because otherwise we would have to like wait a long time. And Bright here got a little Bowser's cap, and once we were done with that, we moved to the Toadstool Cafe. And again, this is a must try for sure. Okay you guys, so we ordered like a couple of stuff from the cafe. So this is actually one thing that I got, and it has like 7-Up, and it's actually like a drink, like a juice box. This is actually a mushroom soup. Oh my god, look at that. And you can actually take the bowl home, so we're gonna have this little box to like take this bowl home. We have like a Mario burger right here, and look at the little cap, which is like a little mini like, you know, ode to it with the mustache on it. And we also have a little tiramisu cake. Oh my god, oh, it's so good. Once we were done with that, we went back home. We were again walking through the Universal City Walk at night. It was again like such a great experience, but yeah, we enjoyed the night thoroughly. But that's it for today's video, you guys. Hedwig is right here, like joining with me. He's actually like voice activated, so he can hear like what I'm saying and like he'll react to that. So hello. Ah, so cute. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye everyone.